Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is jam-packed with all of the motivation. We just had guests over our house, so I have to clean the entire house top to bottom, get everything situated for the busy week ahead. I'm starting off in my son's room. My two sons had to share a bedroom for a few days, so I'm just taking all of my one son's animals and blankets and bringing them back to his room and then tidying up my son's bedroom. We'll get to my other son's room momentarily in the video. We're going to be changing the sheets and washing them and putting his sheets back on his bed. That is one thing we have to do when hosting family at our house or guests, is we have to make up a lot of different beds because we do have 4 boys, so all of our bedrooms are taken. We don't have a specific guest room in our house besides our basement. We do have a pull-out sofa bed. We can also fit an air mattress down there, and it does have a full finished bathroom, so that is really nice. I'm going to quickly make my bed. I'm still in my pajamas at this point, and then I'm going to change over to some regular clothes. Our guests were still here at this time, so I could only take care of a couple of rooms upstairs. And then once they had left, I had a little bit of time during nap time to clean the entire rest of the house. So it was kind of like a power hour. This is just something that motivates me to clean my home after having guests over, especially if we were busy in the kitchen and there's lots of crumbs and leftovers and all of that. Plus, I have a ton of laundry to do. I always wash all of the blankets and sheets and pillow covers after we have guests, so that way they're clean and ready to go for the next set of guests. So there's going to be a lot of laundry motivation in today's video. It is short and sweet, but jam-packed and sure to get you up and moving. As always, I am cleaning around my kids' schedules. I couldn't just straight shot clean the entire house top to bottom. I, of course, had to, play with my kids, take care of them, make their meals, and do what they needed to be done. But little spurts of time here and there, I'm going to start cleaning. I'm just filling up our humidifier in our bedroom, dusting some of the furniture. I noticed during the winter it gets so dusty in our bedroom, and we do have this dark furniture, so it immediately shows up. I have to dust very often in our rooms, and I also have to vacuum a ton. I've pretty much been vacuuming upstairs every single day because we do have carpeting up here. One day we would like to change it to hardwood, but I'm a little bit hesitant to do that right now with our 2-year-old twins. I do not want them falling down the stairs. Plus, I do not want all of the construction going on in our home. They still have nap times and bedtimes, and it would just be a dusty mess. So for now, we are leaving the carpet. It does have lots of lumps and bumps in it, which is really odd because we did buy our home as a new build. So I'm just surprised that the carpet is not holding up that well, but it is a builder grade home, so sometimes they don't use the best quality products, and I'm guessing that is what happened with this. But for now, we're just gonna ride it out like a few other things in our home. We have a few different projects we'd like to get done, but we're just kind of riding it out because we do have toddlers, and we're just waiting to make the right choice of when to upgrade things in our home. I'm also gonna wipe down the kids' bathroom. There was just some toothpaste on the sink. I pretty much just do that on the daily. They are generally clean in their bathroom, and they know how to take care of things, but once in a while mama has to come in and wipe some things down. This toilet was in pretty good shape, didn't really need to clean the interior of it. I had just done that the other day, but I'm just gonna give everything a quick wipe down with some Clorox wipes, and then we are gonna head into my son's room. We're gonna strip the sheets and get him a new fresh set. You may notice the guardrail on the one side. That is for 2 reasons. My son sleeps on the other side, but the guardrail is to keep his animals in place. He has some stuffed animals, and then also if he has a sleepover with his brother, he definitely needs the rail because he moves around a ton. I'm just putting some flannel sheets on his bed so they're warm for the winter time, and I have this really nice quilt for his bed. I think I got it from Walmart many years ago when he first upgraded to a big boy bed. I love that it's neutral. It honestly looks like something from the Pottery Barn, but I can put his Christmas sheets underneath it. I can just put his regular sheets or whatever sheets we want to do, and it's nice and neutral. And then I just usually put his animals right on top over by that rail so they don't fall off. It has been such a busy season for us right now. Ever since Christmas, we had sickness. It's just been go, go, go with travel and hosting. And at the end of the month in January, I am having a procedure. So I'm really going to have to slow things down. I've already talked about this a couple of times here on my channel, but my husband's going to pretty much have to take over for about 2 weeks until I'm up and moving again. I should be able to be up and actually walking the very next day. But as far as like heavy duty cleaning, that's going to take a couple of weeks. And then also working out is going to take a couple of weeks as well. So I'm hoping that I can still get some things done and get some videos out for you guys, especially too. So we'll see how all of that goes. But it's just going to be a time that I'm really going to have to take to relax, refresh, and reflect on things because I have been so go, go, go. Now I'm going to take care of vacuuming up the downstairs. We are going to mop with the O-Cedar mop in just a little bit. I like to break that out every now and again when I feel like the floors need a deep clean, and they definitely did on this day. The regular little Swiffer mop was not going to do the trick, but we're going to tidy up the family room. We're just going to put the pillows back in place, fold up any extra blankets laying around, vacuum up, and I do plan on decorating for Valentine's Day some. That should most likely be in my next video. So if you guys are interested in that, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below so you don't miss out and see what I put up for Valentine's Day. And then afterwards, we will be decorating for spring too. In my last video, we had set up this table. Now we are done with it. I'm just going to wipe down the vinyl tablecloth. That is what I love about these vinyl tablecloths. You can just wipe them right down, shake them outside, or just shake them on your floor and vacuum up the crumbs. But I'm going to get that folded up and put away until next year. It's a winter themed one. And then I'm going to fold up the tablecloth that is underneath it. That is all clean and good to go. And then we're going to set back up this table. I'm going to put my red table runner on it because we are going to be decorating for Valentine's Day, and I think that that one would still work perfectly. I had gotten it for Christmas time, but who doesn't love a dual purpose decoration? So I was very excited about that. We're going to get a couple of things put away, and then we also still need to go ahead and mop the floors, and I still have a ton more laundry to get through. If you're not following me on Instagram already, go ahead and give me a follow over there. My handle is @AmandaMurray3. You can see real-time updates in my stories. I try and post on there pretty much on the daily. Next, we're going to go ahead and clean the appliances. They had lots of fingerprints on them, so I'm going to be using the Sprayway glass cleaner. I find that this works the best on stainless steel appliances, but bonus, you can also use it on your windows and mirrors. So who doesn't love a multi-use product like like this. I usually get mine in bulk from Sam's Club. It's cheapest that way. And then we also need to clean the downstairs powder room. The downstairs powder room, I'm going to be cleaning the sink area with the OxyClean purple spray. You spray it and it goes on purple, and then it turns white when it's ready to be cleaned off. And then I'm going to be cleaning the toilet with the Clorox wands and the Clorox wipes just to give it a good sanitation since it's been in use all weekend. I just like to reset my home like this so that way it's ready to go for the kids before the busy week ahead. If something comes up with school or sports, I don't have to worry about deep cleaning the house as much. I just more so have to spot clean and worry about immediate messes like after meals and just keep up with the daily laundry and dishes. But I hope you guys are enjoying today's video. If you are so far, give it a thumbs up and leave me a comment down below so I can say hi and we can chat down there.
Not used to this. I don't know how to act, don't know how to adapt to this situation. Not used to this, no I'm not. But better let myself give in to love, believe in us no matter what it does to my heart. Not used to this, no I'm not. It was like if we were to waste these moments, they're like poets to me. You getting into my brain. I feel emotionally drained. You getting into my brain. You getting into my brain. You're new to me. I don't know who you are, be like a piece of art. I want more, but better slow it down. Inside my mind is getting all too loud, I get scared. Not used to this, not prepared. Not used to this, not prepared. Not prepared. It was like if we were to waste these moments, they're like poets to me. You getting into my brain. I feel emotionally drained. You getting into my brain. You getting into my brain. You're 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 getting into my brain. You getting into my brain. I feel emotionally drained.
By the end of this day, I was so tired. Not only was I doing some extra cleaning, but also just my regular routine and daily life with the kids. So I went to bed really early on this night, needless to say, and I saved this video to edit the next day. Normally, I try and at least upload some of the footage so that way it's not too much work the next day, but this day I just really needed to lay down. I had been go, like I mentioned, and I just really needed a break after this. But I would love to know in the comment section, what is your favorite chore to tackle? And then what is your least favorite chore? I would say my favorite chore is cleaning off the countertops. That is so satisfying to me. And then also finishing up the dishes, like having an empty dishwasher is another one that I really like. And as far as laundry goes, I don't like it, but I like to have it done every single day. Here, I'm just making sure that some more of the blankets get washed. I had to do this in batches. There was a ton of blankets and then also sheets, plus our daily laundry, plus I was washing all of the mats in all of the bathrooms. I usually do this from time to time anyways, and that's how I keep them looking fresh and nice, and I don't really have to buy new rugs for many of our bathrooms very often. I'm just constantly washing them and letting them air dry, and they come out all nice and fluffy again. So that's just a little tip. One of our shelves the other day made a strange noise, and I looked over and our picture frame had fallen off of it, but the shelf was still in place, luckily. Just a lantern and a picture frame had broken, so I needed to order a new picture frame for one of our family photos. So this finally came in the mail on this day, and I'm gonna get it set up on the shelf. I also ordered a few other things with it, like a little floral arrangement and then also a new spoon. One of my wooden spoons had cracked in half, so I needed a new one of those. So I'm going to get that taken care of today. I'm excited to decorate for spring this year and just have all of the pops of florals in my home. I really do enjoy seasonal decorating. It's just a fun way to make your space bright and exciting to be in. So that is what I like to do. You don't have to go crazy for every single holiday, but it is fun to put little pops here and there. That is just something I've always done even before YouTube. I love decorating for all of the holidays. Now I'm just going to take all of the dishes that were left in the dishwasher and get those all put away. And then it's pretty much almost dinner time. I was tackling much of this while the twins were napping and my older boys were playing with some of their Legos. They had about 15 minutes of tablet time on this day. We barely been taking out the tablets any longer. I think I mentioned in one of my videos we cut that out, but they had mentioned they wanted to play a game on it, so I said okay, we can play from 3:45 to 4 o'clock, and that is it. So they were just handing me the tablets over, and they've been really good about it, and I've definitely noticed a big improvement getting rid of the tablets. Also, my phone case had broken, so that's another thing, and I finally got my new one in the mail. This is the Wally case, and so far I really like it. I think I can link it down below because I got it from Amazon if you need a new phone case. It's really cute with the bows. It also has a little wallet card attachment, so you could put like your ID in there if you want to. I had just gotten the twins from nap, and one of them needed their bed sheet changed, so I'm gonna rip that off and try and get a new one on. It's really difficult for me to do that because it's really low to the ground and I am very short. So I usually need to wait until my husband's home to do that. But on this day, I just took care of it. I really need to get him a new mattress cover as well. The one underneath just was not good anymore, but I could hardly reach it. So this will do for the night until my husband gets home in the morning and he can help me out with that. But I was in my pajamas at this point basically because I was so exhausted, and surprised I had another load of laundry to take care of. There was just so much laundry on this day, but I'm gonna go ahead and end today's video here. I hope you guys found it short, sweet, and motivational. If you are new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button down below so you don't miss out on any future videos. I love to post cleaning, daily mom life, lots of cooking, and all of the things. I will catch you guys in my next video. Bye.